Good morning and happy Saturday. Welcome to the Bird Show. My name is Jay Bird. So happy you all could join me. Sinning, Zepho, Versius, Scooty Tonk, Captain Gene. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. So early. So early. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Good morning. I hope everybody had a wonderful Friday night. We have made it to the weekend, baby. Made it to the weekend. My makeup? Oh, that's what you're doing? I see. That's my makeup dance. I need to quit doing dances. Just kidding. I'll never stop. What's going on? What the freak is going on? Last night did the first ever YouTube stream, and it was super sicky, dude. I appreciate everybody that came out for that. I didn't like promote it or anything. I didn't do anything pre-stream, and I had like I think 6 to 9 people in there, kind of up and down throughout the stream. So that was really cool. I was literally expecting like me and Morgan to be in there, just kind of figuring it out. But a lot of you guys showed up, and I appreciate that so much. Scooty, thank you for the games last night. I'm sorry that you died a bunch. We'll get some good ones in. I promise. Oh shit, you can see my... Don't look at my laundry. Don't look at it. I'm just kidding. That's my suitcase. Anyways. Yeah, so the YouTube stream, it was good. Sending, it was like weird not having the view counter, because I'm a streamer. I like to have the view counter. A lot of people don't like it because they say it messes with them and stuff. But it was just different. It was just different because, you know, I'm used to like activity feeds and stats and, you know, all this stuff on my OBS, and I didn't have that it was literally just the OBS and the chat. But I mean, really, that's all you need, I guess. But no emotes or channel points or sounds or anything. So it was I feel like it wasn't like as fun as it could have been, I guess. But also, like I said, it was just kind of a spur of the moment deal. But it was good, you know. Fuck. 6 new subscribers from the stream, and then I think it was a total of like 39 hours altogether of watch time. I don't remember how much you need for the partner deal. I mean, it's a shitload, but I mean, damn, 39, that's a cool good little chunk to me. I don't know. So I'm not leaving Twitch or anything like that. I'm just trying to expand, grow some other platforms in the background, you know what I mean? You did good. Thank you so much. Already snipped it, seeing Jay sock pics on Fiverr right now. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Webhead, hello. Welcome in. You guys are incredible. We're back with Story Game Saturdays, all right? It's when I just play a story game on Saturday morning. It's as easy as that. Well, with the recent changes, a lot are wondering if they'll stick solely on Twitch. Right. Yeah, I mean, my biggest thing is that I like that on YouTube that all your content can be in one place. Your shorts, long form videos, and then your live streams. So obviously the discoverability needs some work, and just, you know, they need to figure some things out on YouTube, but to be able to have all that stuff in one place, because I love making TikToks and making shorts, you know. I feel like that's that's kind of my Medic Monday. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Good morning to you. I hope you are well. I feel like that's kind of my, out of everything, that might be my, I feel like I'm okay at doing that. So I like that all that can be in one place. Somebody likes a short, they click on the page, boom, they see I'm live or something. I don't know. I like it. I had no idea what that meant. What do you mean? You're rocking those glasses, by the way. I am. I was lazy this morning and didn't want to put my contacts in. I hope they'll reconsider not changing Bix to Super Cheers or whatever they call it. Yeah. I think it might be too far gone at that point. Might be too far gone. We'll give Manic Monday Girl a shout out right quick. Thank you again for the biddies. You're incredible. And there she is. Got my little protein shake. Fuck around. Dude, 7 pounds. I've lost 7 pounds since returning from vacation. Fucking sick, dude. I love short-circuiting them, so donations, they can't touch that. That's absolutely true. And that is, I think Morgan put it best, that is like, if you're wanting to support somebody monetarily, donations are like the way to go. But if you're, but then if you want to like, if you want the perks of a stream as far as ad-free viewing and emotes and all that stuff, then you sub or whatever. I don't know. He worded it a lot better than me, but you know, I don't give a shit. Bad Monday on a Saturday? You know the fucking vibes. That's right. Bad Monday is a little clothing line out of the UK that I kind of grew fond of over a while. That makes some cool stuff. This was their Star Wars one. Their little Star Wars release of, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. You what up, Alta? Hello? Hello? I swear me and Morgan tweet about the same shit on accident. Like one of us tweeted and then the other will. Maybe he read yours and was like, that's great, I'm using that. Nah, just kidding. Maybe. Or maybe you're doing that to him. People stop using bits or cheers, they might reconsider the ratio of their services, whatever they are. Right. And I know that there was like a big flood of stuff on Twitch about that. It's like, I'm just gonna fucking donate from now on. Fuck Twitch, you know? So a lot of people were doing, but you know, people, I was talking to Sinning about this the other day, and I think about myself when I say this. People enjoy, the thing with subs is that it like lights up the chat, you know what I mean? Like you get the fucking boop, 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 like whatever, like you get the notification, the alert goes off, a song plays, like there's all this stuff, and then the streamer is very grateful, as they should be, when they get subs or something like that. But I think that does something for the sender as well, you know, the person gifting or subbing, like they like to feel like they have contributed or made somebody's day or something like that, you know. And I feel like Twitch has done a good job about like making a spectacle of subscriptions and not donations. I like things under the radar usually. Yeah, that's, some people are like that. Yes. I feel it is, those people are very rare. people that are, you know, humble enough to like gift anonymously or donate anonymously, and no one ever knew it was you. You know what I mean? Weirdo, you could say it. Hey, we're all weirdos here. All right, we're all weirdos. That's why we all get along so well. Duh. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I'm just trying to say that Twitch, I feel like they've kind of, which is smart on their end, you know, as a business move of like making the subbing and all that like just more enticing, you know what I mean? But like, this is what I'm saying. Like, if I were to donate to someone, I want my fucking name to be up there, you know? I'm a shitty person, maybe. I don't know, but it makes me feel good making someone else feel good, you know? I would like to feel good as well as this person that I'm giving stuff to, so, I don't know. I think a lot of people feel that way. So that's why, like, subscribing is like, whoa, fucking so-and-so did all this shit. Look at this, just crazy. Anyways, what's good? Has anyone heard of this game, Edith Finch? I know someone had said that they knew of the game the other day. Can't remember who said that. My belief is that if I give, it's basically because I want to and not to boast to the entire world I did. I don't need my name on display. Just knowing my contribution might help or make a change, that's good enough for me. And I absolutely agree. That's why I was like, I feel like I don't want to say this because it's going to make me sound like a fucking shitty person. It's not that, like, if I were to ever give, it's not that, I mean, I want to help and make changes and everything like that, but I think there's a certain little bit of satisfaction that, you know, comes to someone gifting stuff out as well, you know. And that's just me being honest. Like, I think that's why a lot of people do that as opposed to anonymously doing stuff, you know. Fun seeing your name on a leaderboard too, especially as a streamer. Yeah, I mean, that's another thing, you know, they've got leaderboards. I'm just trying to comment on the fact that Twitch has like designed their shit to make it geared towards the spectacle of donating, you know what I mean? Make me blush? Oh my gosh. Okay, actually, Webhead, I have never gone over this with you before, but Zepho has redeemed the shout out, and that means, I don't know, did I put a timer on that? I don't know if I did or if it says the remainder of the stream, but you're going, I think Zepho is wanting to use that for Vercius. So what that means is you're just going to be shouting Vercius out the entire stream at different, I mean, not like back to back to back or anything, but periodically throughout the stream, run a Vercius shout out. Run a Vercius shout out. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Webhead? Do you know what I mean? Juggalo Darcy in the building, baby. What's good, Papa? What's good, Poppy? Appreciate you, Webhead. What did I hear about my name? What did I hear about my name? Yo, those PJs are fire, okay? So Zepho Vercius has redeemed the shout out channel point reward and is using it on you. So basically you're just gonna be getting shout outs my entire stream. Periodically throughout the stream. Don't be mad, Juggalo Darcy, I hate you. That clip was so funny though. Morgan did a really good job on that. Juggalo Darcy spent, speaking of channel points.
Fuck you! Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my ass.
Juggalo Darcy paid channel points the other night to have Morganovich kill me in Tarkov. And me being the smart motherfucker that I am, I picked up on it. And I was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he's like, nothing. I was like, yeah, that's what I thought. And then he started saying sorry and shit. And so I started shooting him, but he fucking killed me. Finger gun. Yay. Okay. You guys, should we, what are we doing? What are we doing? Dude. Versus, you need to play Alien Isolation. You need Ho! Juggalo Darcy wants the sub. Jesus, how many channel points do you have? This freaking guy. This freaking guy. Juggalo Darcy wants the gifted sub. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it. You want it, you got it. You Samana Beach. Hope you're doing well, brother. Hope the kids are feeling alright. Oh, give to someone. Oh, you want to give it to someone? Well, you let me know. You let me know. Do you need to play that? It's terrifying, Versius. It's terrifying. We're vibing? Okay, good. Clip, fuck. If you're on mobile, you're able to clip things by hitting the little, whatever it's called, the clacker thing, icon on the screen. You can clip it, trim it, post it. But if you're on PC, I think it's the same thing. Oh! Sloth coming in for the 11 months, baby. You. I love you. Yo, Sloth, thank you so much. I hope you're well, buddy. I hope you are well, and I love you. I swear to God, I speak in a British accent very often because I love it. Sloth, thank you so much, dude. Miss you too. How have you been? How are you doing? I saw you post some freaking fire Instagram pic the other day. Looking like a snack. No, not me. Someone else. I'm gonna sub soon. Just busy doing my lashes. Oh, Juggalo Darcy has said sinning for the gifted and put it together and what have you got? Bibbidi bobbidi boo. For giving me the best day. Let's go, Juggalo Darcy. Thank you for being in here so long to acquire 75,000 channel points to get the gifted sub, and then being a sweet motherfucker and sending it right on over Sinning's way. Yes, yes, yes. Good shit. Good shit. You love to see it. Oh my gosh, I need to get rid of this watch time stuff. I don't want anybody being weird about that. Nobody be weird about it. Oh, should I? Is there anybody that, oh, I think one time live. Oh, and Fandom. And Namu. There's so many people I could have a tab up on. Because I love them. Oh, shit. Okay. Give me a second. Give me a second. We gotta get things going here. Sloth, I see you over there. Huh? What do you mean? How many shoutouts does this mean for us? What do you mean? What happened? Oh, you get a lot of shoutouts, Versius. You get a lot. That's what I think it's for the entirety of the stream. Yeah, It's really as much as Webhead wants. Webhead's going to be in charge of that while I'm playing games and such, but that channel reward is, I think it does say, for the remainder of the stream. So, yo, we're just going to be seeing a lot of Arceus on the stream today. It's what everybody wants, okay? It's what everybody wants. It's a very sweet gesture. Zepho, you're a wonderful person. A wee. And Alta. You and Alta. Let's get one for Namu, too. We love Namu. Namu is sweet. So cool. What do I need to mute this? Okay, I think we're all muted here. All right. Anyone have any plans for the weekend? Anyone doing anything cool tonight, tomorrow? Let me live vicariously through you. Too old to be an ass? Well, at least a youthful ass. How old are you, Zepho? I know that's kind of rude to ask. I hope you know me well enough to know I'm not being rude about it, but how fucking old are you? I'll kiss you right on the mouth. Can you feel the love tonight? I'll play that song. Nobody can stop me. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Guess we'll be listening to something else. Juggalo Darcy redeems the full song of Let It Go for 15,000 channel points. I hope you all enjoy. It's literally the full song. I need to up that, I feel like. Sheesh. Nada? No plans versus? Nothing? Old enough? Oh my gosh. All the old people are coming in here like, old enough. I'm just kidding. Love you guys. You're young at heart, like me. Don't feel, don't let them know. Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back. Almost back to 15,000 myself? Let it go. Well, you freaking chill out. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. I felt like I was hearing something else. Let the storm rage on. Hit it. Is that how you hit it? Is that how that hits? Oh my god, you guys are so much fun. Can't get to me at all. It's time to see what I can do to test the limits and break through. No light, no road, no. I want to. I'm free. Let it go, let it go. I am one with the wind and sky. Let it go, let it go. You'll never see me cry. Here I stand, here I stay. Let the storm rage on. This game seems very interesting, very wholesome, very adventurous. I haven't looked into too much about it. I know Webhead earlier was saying it's a great game. I trust Webhead, I believe him. They happen automatically. Scooty, they happen automatically. Once someone redeems that song, it starts playing. 2 hours before starting gaming, and then that's it, folks. I'm booked. It is still going. It's a long one. There is a cooldown on it, though. There is a cooldown. So that it can't be just spam. No, Alta, you are. That's my little... You are, Alta. My girlfriend is singing along in the kitchen. Don't never bother me anyway. Record it, send it to me. It's hilarious. Google says the song is about 4 minutes long. Yes, there's a cooldown. Of course there is. Because I know you guys. I know you guys too well. Alright? I'm gonna get a DMCA strike for this. I need to play something else. Actually, I don't know if I could get a DMCA for that as well. I don't know. Definitely worth that. I saved these points for it. I was gonna say I have half an hour of Let It Go banked. Oh shit. Yeah, wonderful. The game also has a nice soundtrack. Very good. We'll be listening to that. Totally sing along to How Can You Not? How Can You Not? Jay cheating with a cooldown? No. That's not cheating. That's called just knowing. Just it's it means that we're gonna play What Remains of Edith Finch, and we're gonna start that right now. Here we go. I hope you all enjoy. Time management. Thank you, Cindy. Right, Zepho, that's what I was thinking. God damn, this game is loud. Alright, here we are on a boat. Like I said, guys, I don't know anything about this game, honestly. Jay, need to play Call of the Lamb. It's a lot of fun. I think you'd enjoy it. I've heard a lot of people say that. And I've watched a little bit of it. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on it. I'm not much of a top-down game kind of player. But it does look interesting. I'll say that. If I were to play a top-down game, it'd probably be Project Zomboid. Here we go. What Remains of Edith Finch? Oh. Oh my God.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning with the house.
Oh my gosh. You can name your followers after your subscribers. I saw something about that.
I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
I got eaten in somebody's cult, apparently. They ate me to, like, survive or some shit. Fucking whack, dude.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
It's giving me, like, no direction as
I
far
hadn't
as...
been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh! That was fun. I threw the... Okay.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked.
Ooh.
Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
I fucking love this game already. Ooh, a little secret passage? Which way am I supposed to go? Uh-oh. I can't, like, sprint, so... Go down? I'm curious what's over here. That's why I went the other way, because I figured down was the appropriate way to go.
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh. It's not lagging for you guys, is it? Let me know if it gets choppy or lagging or something. Hopefully when he looks at chat, I know. Well, I figured that would lead me to the house, and so that's why I wanted to explore.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Whoa.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Imagine this looks Versus. This looks like your house on that one game you were playing.
The house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Why are you afraid of the house? What's going on? Why are you afraid?
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
I would be scared to live in a big house like this in the middle of the woods by myself. I'm just gonna say that. Anybody else feel that way? Or like in a big house like this, all alone in the middle of the woods? Especially at 17, right? Yeah. Oh, wind chimes. Oh, we're gonna. Oh shit.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
On an island too, right?
For the
Yeah.
first time in years, I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh, so friends come along. Right, Zepho? Yeah, sure. This is like the forest. Hey, I put the feelers out to Versus about playing it.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Molly the cat?
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
Damn, what?
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth. Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
Ooh.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
A bluebird. It's meant to be. Have you ever played this War of Mine? I have not. I've not played this War of Mine. If I got it, it might ask me to join, then I'll weep. Dude, we could have a whole ass fucking...
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
You'd have a whole ass crew on the force. Oh my god. Oh, that's the front door, I guess.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh! Whoa. Drilled peepholes in the rooms?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
What?
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin. The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Right? Why are we room sharing? Ah. It'll be my room. Little bird room. I'm saying.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Barbara. She was a little actress, it seems like. Maybe. Oh my god.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house. Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
What's weird is that a lot of these years are not very long.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
It's like a post-war survival type game where you have to scavenge for food and supplies while also trying to keep your characters out of depression and getting injured and raided. Oh my gosh. Very short lives, right? So yeah, that girl was like 10. Oh, here's... Oh. These are some old... Okay. They've lived some good lives. Decent lives. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. 11. Calvin was 11. And Gregory was 1. We're killing our babies out here. What's going on? Molly, 10.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Okay, so confirmed that is the lifespan years. 1947. Hang on, I think some of these other ones were 1947 too. I'm just gonna go check that out real quick. Making me think that something happened maybe in... Oh no, 1977. 47, 70, Jesus. This is just like one big house that a family just was...
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
What house
I
is
think
this,
my
like
mom
Winchester
sometimes
House?
regretted not sealing it up.
Games in her rooms in her home. True story. Stop it. I did see that movie a long time
Lewis
ago.
told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Wow. A key to a book.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What secrets lie in
From the
the
paintings
attic?
on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Oh, it's a little gerbil house. Okay.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
That's what she said. What is this?
December 13th, 1947.
They all
Dear
creeped
Diary,
on each other.
I'll
I
be
know.
gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna
I
happen.
need some context.
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
I'm immediately gonna go to the gerbil cage. Oh my god.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Girl eats gerbil, right? That's what I was thinking. I was like, damn. Tell me this girl ain't about to do that.
I kept eating and eating. I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Whoa.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
You got those custom pizzas? Oh my god, I want custom pizzas. Toothpaste, right? Eat the Blue Jay. No! All part of the job. Not sure where... What am I doing? Not sure... Oh. Not sure what the fuck is up here. Oh. What? Chase me. Yeah, I was feeling rather disturbed. Okay, well, I can't catch the bird, so do I go back to... Do I go back then, or something? Okay, we're a little lost here. Oh. There we go.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mommy. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What? What do you mean? Little teeth nibbling. Holy shit. Suddenly, pineapples. Oh shit!
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
I'm sorry.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Yo, Killer Queen, hello. What the fuck is this game?
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
Oh, not the seals.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
A shark in this climate? Oh. Sorry. Oh. Should I fucking miss your ass?
I grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Excuse me?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Tentacles.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
I'm just gonna be dead ass. Glad this girl died. I'm glad she died. I'm grateful for it. Very disturbing.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
This is disturbing.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
gotten dinner that night. Why? It's a card! Why didn't she get dinner? That big ass house, you're telling me there wasn't no food in there?
I got closer and closer. All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, wow. So you go through... Start at first and then the last line, right? Reminds me of the movie The Witch. The guy's like, wouldst thou like to live deliciously? Fucking love that shit. I am delicious. Alright, we've got a lot of family members to explore, I guess.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time.
Yo, Purple Spider, hello, hello. Welcome in. Yes, we are playing.
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a
What
dragon,
Remains of Edith Finch.
she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't. Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Wow, this is a very pink bathroom.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I wonder who did the voice. Who did the voice?
It was a pretty big trace.
For Edith. Oh. We got another book. The floor is disgusting. It's just fucking riddled with piss.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Holy shit. Riddled with piss.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
How you like? It's very interesting. Pearl Spider, very interesting. A little disturbing. Mitten the kitten. Oh, wow. Valerie Rose Lohman did the voice for Edith. Is that a name I should know? Is that an actress or something? Aww. Wow, this is a cool ass room.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
Aww.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch.
Aw.
The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Same.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
Whoa.
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Whoa. Ah.
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
He did it!
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
It's so cute, but also fucking with my brain. Big facts. Be cool to live in that house if it weren't so creepy and in the middle of nowhere. I agree, Webhead. Saw a girl become a monster and eat herself. Yes. We just did that one. That was a short one. That, oh man, that was a good one. That was a good little story there.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
A lot of death here.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
What is this? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually having to like move the mouse in the direction.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously...
Hey,
small
Purple
hands.
Spider, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome officially to the Birdie Gang. I appreciate you. I feel like I should do this first. It's another room. Oh my god.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Yo, Midnight Voltron Lover. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Birdie Gang. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ooh, that is a rotten ass cake there.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
It's gonna
As
get
a
creepy
child
soon.
star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all
Play this
washed
game, but I'm
up.
not saying anything.
Has
Call me
been.
Voltron. Yo, Voltron, well, thank you so much
But in
again for
a
the follow. I
lucky
appreciate you
break,
coming
she'd
in.
been asked to
I've
perform
never
her
played this game
signature
before,
scream at a local convention for monster movie
and it
fans.
is quite interesting.
It was just to boost her career.
But welcome in, though. We're happy to have you. Everyone say hi, Voltron!
Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I love
This
your
game is
delivery.
kind of
on that.
cool, though.
Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
Now we
20
know.
minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
So I need to remember
She
that
reached
about
for
the
the
key.
music box.
Oh, I'm actually doing this myself? Okay.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
What? The Halloween music?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
This is fucking awesome. Oh, hell no.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
For good measure. That's right.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb,
It's got
have you
clapped
seen my other crutch?
indeed.
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
I don't know why everyone keeps dying in this house. Oh, okay, we're running it back. How long is this game, Purple Spider? Is it a lengthy one? Is it...
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand.
Oh, 3 or 4
Residents are
hours,
urged to lock
really.
all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, the Hookman!
Barbara turned, saw the Hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara. There's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Fuck.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Oh! Oh!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Oh my god. Next day, the motherfucker's dead.
At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another
Walter,
story.
you fucker.
As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Jeez. GG's.
Edie told me all Barbara
Barbara.
wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Y'all hooked? I'm hooked. Yeah, I'm interested. Why does everybody keep dying? Why is this so many unfortunate things happening to these people? Hooked like the killer, man. That's right, baby. Alright, is there anything else I need in here? Oh, now I can go back out to the... Yo, what up, Phantom? Let's go, baby!
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Ugh. Well, we're gonna go get that key now. Right, I think we're gonna
It's funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Yeah, they could call it a game of, or a series of unfortunate events. There it is. Oh my goodness. I'm on an adventure right now.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
This is all made me want to decorate the room for Halloween. I can't believe you haven't decorated yet, Versius. I'm excited to
I saw Edie sneak
see
down
what
to the
you do
basement
here,
once,
or do what
carrying
you do with your
packages.
setup.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh my god. Oh.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Aw, that's kind of a sad thing to say. Walter's story.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Walter's just been living in some cave underground. Under
Even
his
a
house.
monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
I know. I don't know why that
Almost
shout out
friendly.
thing. I don't know. It never pulls the clips you want. She's just eating
And then one
peaches.
day, everything just stopped.
She's listening to some good music.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Aw. Why is everyone living in this house though? Is this a big family? I'm assuming they're just a big family or something. Damn.
I know it's out there somewhere.
The dishwasher pods I bought are so ass. Which ones are they? So
Whatever
I
killed
make sure to not
Barbara.
buy them.
And Molly. And Calvin.
Oh my god.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day.
Oh, the journal
Even
of
if
the
it
family
kills me.
tree. Okay, yeah. I should have known that. I think I did know that. I talk a lot, so bear with me.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
This is giving me very like
I'm going to
Shawshank
appreciate
Redemption
all of
vibes.
it, especially the food.
I
don't mind if I only have a year
What a
left.
jig.
Or a month. Or a single week.
I'll make sure not to get those.
I'd be happy with one new day.
You're shook
I can
versus?
already
Why are you
imagine
shook?
the sun on my face.
He got hit by a train.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Did he get hit by a train? That scared the hell out of me. Walter.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
But there's a train right there. Oh, Walter. Oh. What's your dad's name, Walter? Very nice. While Walter gets smashed by a train. I know. She's right though. Like this is a very beautiful game.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
A beautiful story.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Just trash down.
Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Everyone has a long thought out story. Then there's Walter. I think his was good though too. Like he was the one hiding under the bed whenever Barbara was murdered, and then it, like
now that there's only one of us left,
fucked with him or whatever,
or
and so he's just like
two.
been hiding under the house.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Walter saw the bright side of things for sure. No, Walter! I like Walter. I like these stories, but they're so sad. They're so
I don't know
sad.
if I should even be writing this.
I like the Calvin one and the Walter one because they're my sad boys.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
The last story is just straight heartbreaking.
I think the people in these stories believed them.
Yeah, Molly just ate some fucking gerbil food. Crawling around like a cat. And an owl. And a shark. And a monster. Slithery tentacle monster.
And when you look at the house,
She was tripping.
that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
The Finches. That's who.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but
Ate toothpaste and fake berries, right?
the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Pet? Oh my god.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Damn. Yeah, a lot of death here.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Aww. Molly Finch, the cat. Calvin with the rocket. Because he just wanted to fly. Oh. I'm like sad.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea.
I'm like sad right now.
My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
There, Maddie. Hello, welcome in. Welcome to the show. There, poor bird. There. Damn, this telescope is ass. Oh, there it is.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Old house? The old house.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
I'd run off with that man with
Part of me
Markiplier.
thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Miss Rage, hello. Welcome in.
But looking back on it now,
I'm definitely putting this playthrough on YouTube because this is incredible.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Huh? Shocker thing you're about to learn about. Was that it? The pregnancy? Screw Ryan Reynolds, give me Markiplier. He's funny and has kind eyes. Aw. Yeah, plot twist for sure. Am I supposed to... Oh, maybe this window? Probably not. It didn't... Oh, here's a ladder. Okay.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
Alright, you guys ready for another story?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera.
Aww.
I guess we're all afraid of something.
Let's find out about Sam, huh? Tell us your story, Sam. Oh, look at the selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm? What? Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Hey!
That's a keeper.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
Oh, God.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years.
Is that not what I was supposed to do here?
Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph?
Yeah. That was the daughter that had the camera, I think.
Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Oh, man, that was a great trip.
Not sure what I'm supposed to photograph here.
Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish.
Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
I already have tears. This is not good. No, don't cry, Perseus. Don't do it. If you cry, I'm gonna cry.
Dad, I...
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Coffee? What do you mean? Are you asking me if I'd like some coffee? Are you gonna bring me coffee?
Great shot, Don. I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Aw.
Sorry, Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
What? Oh, it's a timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Sam! Sam! Maddie, this is like just the most heartbreaking...
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
collection of stories. So, I mean, Edith Finch, she's returned to this house that she's inherited, I guess, where, like, she's had this big family kind of just live throughout the years, and apparently everybody's dead, like, and so she's venturing through this house, going into each of the rooms and, like, finding the stories and the memories of each of the family members, and it takes you through a little story, kind of like what you just saw with the pictures, about just like about that family member and kind of how they died. So this one looks like it's for Gregory. R.I.P. Gregory. It is very beautiful in the most tragic way. Yeah, that's a really good way to put it. Oh, man. Oh, okay. On to the next tragedy.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry and yet...
Gus!
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Am I missing something? Hello? Oh my god.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Damn! Fucking savage.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power, but all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
Oh. So
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus had a little mohawk. I guess he got sucked up in a storm or something? He got killed in a storm?
My mom moved up to the
That
loft
was
after her
poetic,
brothers
yeah.
died.
Like, literally.
At the time, it was as far away as she could get.
Gus' birthday has the funny number? I didn't notice. What was it?
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Scary spooky game. No, chicken, it's very... So, I'm Edith Finch. I've inherited the house that she grew up in. And she's returned to the house after, I guess, everybody in her family... 1969, beautiful. Returned to the family that she's inherited after everybody has died, I guess. And so, I'm playing as Edith going through the house. It's this big house on an island in the middle of the woods, and kind of going through all the different rooms and seeing the stories of all the different family members and how they
She spent a summer building
perished.
houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad.
It's a very sweet
Sanjay.
game, but it's very sad as well. Very tragic. Fly to India. I don't know why I
My
said
mom
that.
moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
So yeah, as you can see, a crazy looking house and everything.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
And it stays with
And
you
to
after
see
you
kids in the
complete
house
it.
again.
Yeah, a very tragic family here.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
A little bit of homeschooling, it looks like.
But it didn't last.
Can't go in here, can
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Oh boy.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
So yeah, Milton, it seems like he's the only one that they don't know for sure died. But Jesus, with the track record of this family, I think it's safe to say. That boy gone. Wow. How cool would that be? Alright, so here's Milton's story.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Yeah, this music is really good, Webhead. I know exactly what you're talking about. Is that painting moving when he stops painting? Oh shit. I'm sorry, guys. Oh fuck. Oh, there we go. Damn it. Okay, so I gotta hold both of them. I'm so sorry. He disappeared.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Sad and hungry now. I've never related to anything more in my life. This is such a sweet game. Really, this music is incredible. It like fits the vibe like so well.
Mom spent months searching for my brother.
Where
Then
did
she
he
sealed
go?
the doors.
Where did he go? Where is Milton?
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Whatever Milton had found in the house. Milton! Wilson! Mist, yeah. Zephyr, you're one of the only people that know Mist. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people know the game Mist, but I've thought about going back to that game. I was too creeped out to like play it a whole lot.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but
I definitely
think Lewis
played
blamed
it when I was
himself.
young, like real young.
After he graduated, he just
And it
spent
scared the
more
shit
and
out
more
of
time
me.
in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Yeah, it's like Mist if Mist was like narrated by your player.
Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room. Except Lewis.
You're a fucking pot smoker. Ah, Lewis. The old stoner Lewis. Dang. No wonder. Could you imagine if you had a crib like this with these chairs? Fuck yeah, Lewis. Right on, man. Right on, Lewis. Haha. Oh, I love it. Look how high she is. Right on, Lewis. That's what's up.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Oh. Still smells like weed after all this time, huh? After all this time, old Lewis.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Let's find out about Lewis.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I
Take a
can
rip.
understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Oh.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Resonates. This resonates a little
He
bit.
kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about.
I'm
Then
literally
something
doing
moved.
both of these things at the
Bats.
same time. I'm so
And
talented.
toads.
Bats and toads.
And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Is this a game in a game? Yeah.
even
Look,
encouraged.
it's getting bigger too.
It seemed very promising at first.
Is this RuneScape?
He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Louis Topia.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger.
It's Wix. Hello, hello. First time chatter in the house. Welcome to the Bird Show.
He no longer spoke at the camera.
How are you doing?
But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Music's amazing, dude. Wix, how you doing?
New
Are you a fan of this game, or how'd you find the stream? If you don't mind me asking.
St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Aww. Yeah, you like this game? It's very good. It's so tragic, but
In
it's so
Louisburg,
sweet.
he heard rumors of a beautiful prince.
Oh.
The prince was on his own quest for
Radiant rainbows?
sinister serpents.
Oh!
He followed the sound of his
Aha!
silver harp. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
That ass looks like RuneScape right now.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Wow. This is crazy. Old school RuneScape, right? Fishing levels? Fishing levels? Fuck, I want to play it so bad.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Oh shit. You never played old school RuneScape, Sloth? I'm actually very surprised at that.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Chopping fish heads fucks me up, right? So now I'm in...
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
He lost it.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
This game is fucking sick.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly.
His prince waited, holding his crown.
Why is there a guillotine?
There was only one thing left to do.
Oh no. He kills himself.
Bend down his head.
He kills himself with the cannon.
I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oof.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, man. My bad. Thank you for keeping up with those Versus shoutouts. I love this one. She's freaking vibing so hard right there. She's
On
like,
my way
ooh,
back from
Markiplier.
Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I'm crying. No, don't cry. This is very sad. This is a very sad game.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind. What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Edith. This Edith's room?
But it had to end one way or another.
Look at this
All
room.
that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Oh, fuck.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all
Drinking
leaving tomorrow.
alcohol
Let's
and
just
certain
enjoy
medication,
our
that's
lives.
not good, that's not healthy.
Edith, you're excused.
So we've got Edith, the mom, and the grandma left, correct? That Lewis one was super fucked up, Perseus.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and
Oh, you're
last
telling Versus to
time
have water.
I
I needed
ever
it too,
saw
though.
the old house aground.
Lewis, Calvin, and Sam those were all really good. Yeah. Those might be my favorites too, actually.
There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
Thank you, chicken. I'll run it back.
I've seen that house every day of my life.
Whew. Ha. Shit.
But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Yeah, Barbara's was unique, but no feels. It's accurate.
I got turned around.
Oh, it's getting a little chippy on the stream. Bear with it. It's always when there's some weird atmospheric stuff going on.
I started seeing things.
If it's like nighttime on Escape from Tarkov or
things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
It's filled with fog, like right now.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the band came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick.
Maddie, it is so good. I will be posting this
The rest
on
happened pretty
my
quickly.
YouTube. We'll put the full playthrough on there.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone.
Oh, Mama died.
The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you.
Oh yeah, 'cause she was pregnant.
I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
Is this what I think it is?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
I missed Odin?
But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
What remains of Edith Finch? It's her child! It's her kid! Oh no! Whoo! Died in childbirth, yeah. Wow. Oh, that's cool that the people, they put all their child pictures in there. Madness from one generation to another, and some really bad luck. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say shit. Great game, that was fun to watch. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Purple. Oh my gosh. Don't forget if you had that was so good watching you play. Thank you. Wow. This clip. Versy's gonna delete this clip after today. Dang. So what were your guys' favorite stories? I know a lot of people. I know the Lewis one. The cannery. Drug addict. That was a big one for a lot of you guys. Also Calvin. The one flying on the swing that I guess the way he died was like the wind like threw him off the swing over the cliff or something. Gregory. The bathtub with Gregory. Sam and Odin's I like too. I am sad that I missed one. I missed Odin. Lewis was the best in my opinion. It just fucked me up. I think that one is really good too. I mean, it was pretty like fleshed out as well. Yeah, I don't know. Gus, yeah, got impaled by a whole tent. So he got impaled? Is that what it was? I thought he just got like sucked up in a storm or something. But yeah, maybe he got impaled. You can replay just the story at the end here. So will I have the opportunity to play Odin's? Lewis was quite informative too. Yeah, yeah, that one resonates a little bit. For those of you who don't know, here in November I'll have 4 years of sobriety. So like that one, I've been through some like dark places myself, and that was I love the fantastical side of things where they took that, where he, creates this other life in his mind and decides to like go with that one more so than the reality that he's in. And oh my God, so sad, but yeah, that one definitely, that one hits for sure. And that can really apply to anybody with, any kind of mental health situations going on. And okay, so it looks like I just missed one story, and it was Odin. What are these though? The little leaves, Sanjay, Sven, Kay. What are those? Thank you, Purple Versus. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, husbands and wives. Okay. I want to replay. Oh, here we go. We can go straight to. Odin. Spouses that aren't part of family. Gotcha. All right, we're about to play. Oh my gosh, one time for the one time, coming in with a raid of 8 wonderful birdies. Welcome in, one time. Thank you so much for the raid. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Jaybird. Ooh! 15 months. One time with a little resub to top it off. Hey, boy!
X one time sexy douche face.
Oh, appreciate the raid, dude. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, my name is Jaybird, and we're just finishing up the most beautifully tragic game I may have ever played in my life.
Shut up, bitch!
And that is called What Remains of Edith Finch. Truly... Oh, man. I'm sad you guys missed it. But I will be putting... I like you. Thank you. I like you too. I will be putting it on my YouTube the full playthrough, but wow, this is an incredible game. And so we're about to play the Odin story that we missed in the game. It's the only one we missed. So let's see what that's about, just so we can... Right? The title makes sense now. What remains of Edith Finch? It's her fucking kid. It's her fucking kid. How is this the one that I missed? The birdie room. It's the birdie room, and this is the one that I missed. I've never seen this one before. Just skipped right over it. Yeah, I missed it, I guess. I missed it somehow.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Oh, is that the one that's crashed?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly,
I watched some football. Yo, one time,
home,
thank you again for the raid
Orcas
so much,
Island.
dude. I hope your stream went well. I appreciate that.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family
I love
cemetery.
you. You're incredible. That's why the house is sunk. Yes. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery.
His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
What? Is that it? Was that it? Was that all that story was? Or did I do something wrong? That's it? Oh, well that's... Why didn't it show his picture? The completionist in me is really wanting his picture here. Mad Unforge. Yo. We completed that in 2.5 hours. Hop out of the camera. I hit escape, but it took me back here. That's a wrap? Yeah, I think so. Honestly, I'm like pulled to go do it again just to... Fuck it. It bugs me, you guys. It really bugs me. Okay. It really bugs me. I want his picture in
The
there.
room was like a museum.
Why is... There's so many birds, though. It's kind of weird that... Give me just a second. Let's see if we
For
can get
500 years, the Finches have been famous
It
throughout
bothered
Norway
me
for
too.
their
Okay.
fortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington, Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Oh, okay. So I just have to go back. There we go.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
There we go. Now we're feeling good. Now we're feeling good about it. Save it. The end of everything. Achievement unlocked. We got it all. She dreamt of a house with peepholes, right? Damn. I want more. I want more. I was not expecting that game to be over that quick. 2.5 hours, and really probably about 2 hours because the first 30 minutes was me just like chilling with all you guys. So I want some kind of sequel, right? Is it weird of me that I want to like replay certain stories just to like get hit in the feels again? Is that a thing? That's how I feel right now. That's how I feel right now. And the game is so simple, like literally all I'm doing through the game is just pushing forward and looking around, and whenever there's a little prompt, I'm just like clicking things or dragging it up, whatever. Like, probably one of the most simple games in the world, yet the storytelling, the atmosphere, the music is so consuming. I don't know. Incredible. Incredible game.